about to leave Metrotown. Thank God. I've seen enough people here.
Passengers requiring an elevator should exit here.
Just downtown Westminster. Yeah, too bad for Key Sushi. Anyway, checking to see, I don't know whether the westbound was a westbound job, but didn't seem like much in the train yard from this point of view. So, focal point, I should say, downtown. And let's get some of the memorabilia here. There's the old Holy CPR station. Okay, I'm on the westbound platform here, waiting for, of course, a westbound train back to 22nd. So I wasn't sure. There was a westbound train. I just thought I'd come down just to check the seat and the film, document stuff. And check, that was just the eastbound train I was filming, and there comes the westbound. One of the Mark 5s. Pretty sure I got this one from before. 6:30, 6:42 to 6:45 type thing. Yeah. We all know. Yep. Kelly O'Brien's CLX CPR station. Film just in case if maybe the westbound was about to roll in, or the eastbound stop train was about to leave early from out of here. 22nd Street. Usually Mondays it seems like the train hasn't come back from the Huntington Sumas section, so I don't know. This is what it is. Let's see here, switchers. Yeah, I don't know. Still got the 6th Avenue closed here for road construction. Coming to 22nd. Yep. This is kind of a bus I don't get too often, where it shows just for the 100 Marpole bus. They usually use battery operated buses, so that's okay. There's a nice good view of Mount Baker or Mount Sumas. On my way down, slowly down to the Trapp Yards. I know I just saw the tannery train prepped up, so it's got to be a valley job. Must have came back. We'll clear down that section there of the railways, but oh well. See any train coming down over the crossing down that section. It would be neat there. Maybe the train could have been running a bit late. I don't hope not, but I sure would hate to miss it. Had to run back all the way down here again if the train did. It was coming back a bit late. There's the starting of the eastbound shop train prepped up. So it's got to had to be a eastbound valley job. I must have left a bit earlier, but lots of gondola cars. Some of the empty ones, some loaded ones with steel, and here they got carrying some rail and flatbed car. So I'll get to that in a second there. Miscellaneous other freights here too in the yards. Nice to see the engines there. Got another caboose. You see a style old paint scheme on that one boxcar there. And then lots of racks on this one track here. That's brought in probably all more stuff brought in, but there's the rest of them. Meanwhile, there's the eastbound shop trains way over there. Well, I guess I might as well get to the finishing part there. Okay, two flatbed cars with load of rail, one loaded center beam, some empty gondola car, and then some other gondola loaded up with steel or rebar. Yeah, so. Oh, flatbed car where it holds the logs. That's stored in the other storage truck there, where they can have all the freight over there. Well, I'm just checking to see if there was any. If they did do an eastbound job, or unless it just went to Burke area, but we didn't notice much here in this section of track, this part of the yard. That was some of the stuff was here from the morning, and yeah, and a lot of racks here on the storage side here too, and being a 7 things I brought in. There's a lot of stuff in here, but tell. Just gonna film in case, so yeah. Did any pickup or what? I don't know, out to the valley or not. So maybe some still could be a holiday mode if they didn't do any eastbound job. I don't know. 904 or 907. Just want to roll in and do a little switching. Just when I filmed this one part of the hoppers and section there. So yeah, it's possible it may have been an eastbound valley job. Maybe just to Burke, or unless there wasn't any run. I don't know. Seemed pretty quiet, so didn't look like nothing significant from in the morning. But anyways, folks, I'm just documenting what I see and what I get. Possibly it was an eastbound valley job headed out to Surrey, or maybe just the Burke area. I don't know. So just kind of thought they may have done a run, but since they got an eastbound shop train set up here, so I thought maybe there'd be a eastbound valley job. But unless they changed the timetable, or the train came back left after I was here from the morning. But yeah, just ground level right now, 907 and 904. Why are they using switchers? Before they always had the 135 and some other engine to do a little switching duty. Don't tell me this might be for a valley job for tomorrow, or Queensboro, whichever. Annis's Island, maybe, I don't know. I'm ground level right now. Just finished from the southbound section here, and I'm going to head off to the northbound now. Yeah, so I'm not sure this might think to bring us to Queensboro, Annis's Island, to SB1, I don't know, but okay, oh yeah, so looking over Queensboro now, so from the Westminster northbound side now, just getting a random selection here. More racks here. Oh, it just never ends here. My God, how much racks do they need here? Like really. Didn't see much of the eastbound valley job. Last week it was only one good trip that they did on the Wednesday, and they came back westbound. They had a decent freight. That was it. Oh, rumble of the old EMDs here. switch around here. Most likely Queensboro stuff to Annis's Island by the looks of it here. Nothing for much for the valley job here. Silly man forgot my sunglasses. Okay, one tank car, some odd miscellaneous box cars in here, and maybe for the shop train too they might set up, I don't know. The police are afraid of for a Queensboro Annis's Island run, most likely. Yeah. It is what it is, yeah. A few cars. So, I was kind of hoping to see a valley job. It would have been nice to see. Nothing from the eastbound run from this morning. Engines didn't look like if they were fired up or not. I can't really say if it was a job or not out today. Maybe still holiday mode. That's the switcher. Well, I'm not really in favor of that whistle, but whichever. Yeah. 22nd from the Queensboro Bridge view anyway. Yeah. There's the eastbound shop train just overlooking, or should I say under the bridge here from the south point of view, kinda. While they're getting ready to switch here. TX type box cars, the yellow ones here, other type of leasing ones. Lots of racks too. Oh yeah, not to mention that. Oh yeah, here's all the vehicles that the SRY uses for their fleet there anyway. Okay, nice for the staff to get around with the vehicles there. Fair-sized rack train probably heading to Queensboro through Queensboro and Annis's Island probably in a little while. Wouldn't doubt that. Oops. Yeah. An angle now. Trying to get some different angles in here. Yeah. Okay. Different angle. Oh yeah. Now to the inner modules. I just had to do a little quick zoom in here and. Popular Island little video clip in here, so yeah. I just try to film a little bit to the southbound side while I'm here from the northbound, just getting some other angle. Oh, the sugar container level is stacked up more now. They're a little bit storing up here and a bit busy. I like how everyone's a little slowing down here, just getting to the speed bumps on the other side down by the southbound section of the Queensboro Bridge. People complaining about it. Oh well, that's too bad. It is what it is. A little different angle of the Tree Island spur through here. So leaves are overgrown yet to take up that spot. See how they refixed up the gravel with the new ties here under the rail where it was all replaced. Did a nice job here, I must say. Yeah, did a good job there. Just quickly getting that into view. Well, except for the bridge part, they didn't have to replace anything there yet. But had to get a quick look here of the roads and you name it. So